And those visuals on your screen, Prime Minister Narendra Modi at Shirdi offering prayers at the holy site. Prime Minister Modi there is currently at Shirdi, where he is offering prayers. Prime Minister Modi with his entire Astha offensive signature of his political brand on the road to those key elections which will take place in those big crucial states, as well as on the road to 2024. Those visuals on your screen, Prime Minister Modi at Shirdi offering his prayers at Shirdi. Prime Minister Modi always taking his entire brand of Vikas and Astha forward, and this is also coming right ahead of those crucial state elections, ladies and gentlemen, where Prime Minister Modi has always been leveraging the entire Astha as well as Vikas brand. I'm joined by my colleague Vinaya Deshpande on the broadcast. So Vinaya, as always when it comes to Prime Minister Modi's political branding, it's Astha and Vikas, and we're seeing that in Shirdi.
Well, absolutely. That is why you see that the Prime Minister is in Shirdi today for a 2-day visit. In fact, today and tomorrow, he is in Shirdi and Goa. And the first leg of his visit starts at Shirdi. Remember, the temple of Sai Baba in Shirdi is renowned across the world. And here, the Prime Minister is here to inaugurate the new Darshan Q complex in the temple. Thereafter, you will see that he will inaugurate several developmental projects in that part of Maharashtra. So may it be the Jalapujan of Nirvande Dam and dedication of a canal network of the dam to the nation. There are these programs that he will attend. He will also attend a public program within Shirdi, where he will lay the foundation stone of multiple development projects worth 7,500 crore rupees in several sectors. Now, may it be health, may it be railway, roads, oil and gas. So this is a Choco Block program of the Prime Minister. Prime Minister has already landed in Shirdi. As you can see, this is in Ahmednagar district. Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister, as a part of the protocol, the Governor as well. Everyone is in Shirdi to welcome the Prime Minister, where he will perform a puja at Sri Sai Baba Samadhi Temple and will thereafter inaugurate the new Darshan Q complex in the temple. Now, this is in line with the BJP's agenda of Bhakti and Vikas, and as you can see, that is what the Prime Minister is taking ahead with him. Thereafter, the Prime Minister will leave for Goa, where he will inaugurate the 37th National Games, which are to be held in Goa for the first time. So a packed program for the Prime Minister there. It has begun with the visit to Shirdi, where he has landed, where he will now perform a puja at Sri Sai Baba Samadhi Temple. And after he finishes with the Maharashtra visit, he will head over to Goa. Back to you.
Also, Vinaya, a major outreach to the farmers of Maharashtra as well, where he will perform a Jal Pujan at the Nilwande Dam and dedicate the left bank canal network, that's about 85 kilometers, to the nation. Now, this was conceived back in 1917 and has been built at a cost of over 5,000 crore and will benefit 182 villages in 7 tehsils, 6 in Ahmednagar and 1 in Nashik. We'll try to reconnect.
Hello?
Vinaya, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. There seems to be some audio problem.
Right. Vinaya,
if you could please repeat what you were saying.
Absolutely. So there's also a major outreach to farmers in Maharashtra as well, Vinaya, with the Prime Minister Modi performing the Jal Pujan at the Nilwande Dam, and he will dedicate the left bank canal network about 85 kilometers to the nation. Now, this will benefit 182 villages in 7 tehsils, 6 in Ahmednagar and 1 in the Nashik district.
Well, absolutely. In fact, if you look at the history of Nirvande Dam, it is extremely important because that whole area which is going to benefit because of this entire canal network is in rain shadow region. It has always faced the brunt of lack of water, and that is why providing water to these villages will be a major step. Now, it was since 1970 to 2019 that several projects with respect to Nirvande Dam had been taken up in hand. In fact, that had been the focus of the state government, but the work couldn't get completed in all these years. This rain shadow region where the villagers had been seeking water for year after year in Ahmednagar district, the programs that had been taken up were incomplete for the past several decades. And so even after, the expenditure of over 1,000 crores on these projects, only 45% work had been completed. Now, we are seeing that after that backlog for all these decades, the work has finally been completed, and it will now be dedicated to the people of Maharashtra today. Particularly, this is going to be a huge relief to those villages in Ahmednagar district which have been in the rain shadow region and which have faced the brunt of water scarcity for decades at end. So clearly, after Shirdi, that is going to be a major focus of the Prime Minister, that he will dedicate this entire canal network to the nation, thereby bringing relief to hundreds of villages within Ahmednagar's rain shadow region, which will benefit for not just agriculture but several other purposes as well. The projects that had been pending for decades at end now stand completed, and today they will be dedicated to the nation. Back to you.
Absolutely, Vinaya. And beyond boosting the agriculture infrastructure, you also have the welfare push coming in from Prime Minister Modi. He will launch the Namo Shetkari Mahasanmanam Nidhi Yojana, which is expected to benefit more than 86 lakh beneficiaries of the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana by providing an additional amount of 6,000 rupees per year to each farmer. Also, he will distribute Ayushman cards as well as the Swammitwa cards to many beneficiaries. So, beyond the entire infrastructure push that is coming in from Prime Minister Modi, the welfare agenda also to the poorest of the poor in Maharashtra, namely the farmers. Right, we try to reconnect with Vinaya over there, but Prime Minister Modi there, as he is trying to kind of push his entire agenda of Vikas and Asta, it's a slew of projects as well as welfare projects that he will push in Maharashtra as he does his signature Vikas and Asta drive. Remember, this is coming right ahead of the crucial 2024 Lok Sabha elections, and what we are learning is that Prime Minister Modi will perform a Jal Pujan at the Nilwande Dam and dedicate the left bank canal network, that's around 85 kilometers, to the nation. Now, this was conceived back in 1970 and has been built at a cost of over 5,000 crore and will benefit 182 villages in 7 tehsils, that is 6 in Ahmednagar and 1 in Nashik. Now, at the same time, he will also launch the Namo Shetkari Mahasanmanam Nidhi Yojana, which is expected to benefit more than 86 lakh beneficiaries, ladies and gentlemen, of the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana. And this entire Yojana will provide the additional amount of 6,000 rupees per year to each farmer. Or he will also distribute Ayushman cards as well as Swammitwa cards to many beneficiaries. So, as you can see, he is boosting the agriculture infrastructure, which will benefit 182 villages, especially as Vinaya was pointing out in the rain shadow area. Also, a major welfare push coming in from Prime Minister Modi.